Welcome to the award-winning Texas Toast Podcast, your podcast home for all things Texas country. Kick back and enjoy as we toast the best in Texas country. Cheers and a Texas Toast welcome to Elli Koen, who is joining us with her brand new single, Conway Kind of Mood, that's out to radio. Congratulations on the success of that. I was so impressed when my ear first heard it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
So tell me about the background of that song and how you chose it to be your first radio release.
Well, I the songwriter, I actually did backup vocals for him the beginning of 2025, and he reached out to me about 8 months later, which was about 7 months ago, and basically was like, I want you to sing some of my songs. And I was like, okay, you want me to just do demo work? He's like, no, I want to push it out to radio. He goes, do you want to get back into country music? Because I've been doing blues music for quite a
Right,
while.
right.
But I did start in country music at an early age. So I've thought about it over the past couple of years, and then the opportunity presented itself. So he gave me 3 songs, and Conway Kind of Mood just felt like the right song to come back in the country with. Um, I've opened for a lot of older artists, some that are not here anymore, and I didn't want to just come in putting out, I guess, more of like a bluesier vibe country song. I wanted to have like more of a nod to the people that I've previously opened for and been around. So.
Yes, and I did make note of those. You've shared the stage with Mo Bandy, Hank Thompson, Charlie Robinson, Gary Stewart, Charlie Daniels. That is like huge list just right there. And that was like by the time you were 18, you'd already shared the stage with those folks, right?
Right, right. So,
Wow. So
yeah,
you
it was
started,
great.
I'm sorry.
That was, yeah, Charlie Daniels, I would say, is the best concert I've ever seen.
Oh,
But yes, I opened for quite a few people by the age of 18, and then after that, I explored more of the blues music at that time. So
gotcha. So where's your hometown?
I grew up in Mesquite, Texas.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I grew up in
So
Mesquite,
growing up, what were
Texas.
your musical influences?
Oh goodness. A lot of it was Leanne Rhymes because I was younger. I'm a little bit younger than her, and um, at the time, I was able to sing at like the Garland Opry, all the Opry circuit venues that we have here in Texas are made for pretty much country music, and so I started singing there. I was singing at Johnny High's Country Music Review, where she got her start as well, and I was around her. Her godmother would always be there. So I was around a lot of country music, and you're in Texas, so that's kind of where you when you grow up here, it's easier to just get into country music.
Yes.
So I would sing there, and uh, the first song I actually learned was "Blue" by Leanne Rhymes,
Wow.
and I was so determined to learn how to yodel. And so to this day, I can still yodel. And if you do come to my show, you may hear me yodel.
I
Just
love
because
that,
I
Ellie.
just
I
want
love
to,
that. That is so cool.
yeah. So yeah, I would go home and practice 3 to 4 hours a day. That was actually all throughout high school. I never partied until I was in my 20s or did anything. I would go home, I'd practice 3 to 4 hours a day. I would had voice lessons and stage coaching twice a week, and I would have at least 2 to 3 gigs every weekend. So
You have been working your butt off since an early age.
I started singing in clubs at 16.
Wow. Wow.
And they, with certain clubs I would go in, they would have security walk me around, obviously.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. It's interesting because we do have so many, there have been prior and so many now, even the young ones that are under 18, like going in, and playing the different bars and venues and
Yeah.
same. But I'm so impressed. You've just really been working hard and it pays off because your voice is so strong. It's just so, I mean, there's no mistaking your voice.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a lot of work. Obviously, it's a God-given talent, but I did have 10 years of training with 3 different coaches. And then I actually spent, after the training, I spent about a year stretching my voice from 3 octaves to 5 octaves.
Wow. Wow.
So,
That's an accomplishment. And so I also saw that I made a note that I guess you have a new single that's going to drop. I'm sorry. I'm assuming to streaming since your radio single's doing so good. He moved downtown. Is that coming out soon?
yeah, He Moved Downtown is coming out on the 20th. We just wanted to wait at least a few months before we put it out. I originally wanted to put it out first, but it's such, Conway is such a nod to, like I said, to who I've opened up before, and I really didn't want to step back into country, not putting out like more of a traditional song, just as like for respectful reasons, I guess. And then this next song coming out is more true to who I am. It is country, but it's a little more blues and rock too. So, and it definitely tells a story, and it's the most vulnerable song I've ever put out. I'll say that.
Wow. What kind of tell it what is it about?
It's it's about he moved
I'm
downtown.
curious.
It's
I'm
about,
curious.
yeah, it's about a really bad breakup
Okay.
between a
So it's
man
a
and a
breakup
woman,
song. Okay.
and a woman, or whatever side you're on, just not being treated right. So, um, I may or may not have a history with that. So, I'll speak more on it after. But yeah, it's very in your face song,
Cool.
but very honest song, and yeah, I'm super excited to put it out. I feel like it'll touch a lot of people, and I feel like I know for me, I've listened to the song 5,000 plus times, not just because I have to learn it, but it's been therapy for me. So,
Oh, wow.
and there's, I'll say this, there's a bigger purpose than me just getting out and singing again. So,
Okay. Yeah. So you this is a purpose-driven music career.
oh yeah, I've been just like any artist, I've been struggling to make this happen for many years, and I couldn't have had this song come at a better time, honestly. It fell on my lap, and it's been therapy for me, and I'm so excited to share it because I know there's other people out there that need it more than I do. So,
Um, Love it. Well, I'm excited to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. So
so
it looks like to me that you're pretty seasoned and a veteran as far as being on the stage and going out and about, doing shows. I mean, obviously you've opened for and shared the stage with so many great people. So what has it been like for you actually putting this new music out, the new one that's upcoming, and then your first radio release? What was that for? How did that make you feel?
it was crazy, honestly, because it's all come about in the last 7 months, and everything's moved so quick, and I'm blown away. I talk to my songwriter. I talk to my songwriter all the time, and I'm like, man, it's just crazy to me. I'm super grateful for everything that's happening right now because I've needed it so much. But it's so refreshing to step back into country music because I feel like as much as my soul is blues, I feel like country is my home.
Mhm.
I'm a Texas native. I've been around the music forever now, and I just feel like singing blues for as long as I did, I gained so many friendships and so many just good people from that. That now I have this support group of people that really care about me and know everything I've been through, and it's honestly just a blessing.
Mhm. So, what are some goals that you have coming up for this year as far as music? Are you going to be going into the studio to record more, or you have an album coming, or what can we kind of expect musically from you?
Well, we're gonna put the first two songs out. Obviously, we're still writing more. It's more this. I'm going more into I say a Chris Stapleton vibe.
Uh-huh.
I love him, by the way, but
Who
Um,
doesn't? Really?
yeah, I know. It's just the soul. But yeah, my goals this year are just to get in to start getting out and doing more gigs, which I'm in process of doing. I do have a guitar player. We're gonna start doing acoustic shows pretty soon. And then I have a band, so we'll start getting out and doing more shows. My goal, honestly, I want to go back overseas. I've been there before, and
Oh, awesome.
and I went over to the UK. I would say almost 10 years ago, and I really want to go back. I did a blues festival in a cathedral, and it was just amazing.
Oh,
And then
wow.
we did a tour like through London and everything. It was just so cool. Yeah, I want to do international. I want to do all over the United States. Like my goal is obviously to do this full time. So
Yes, yes. I can tell that's your destiny. I think we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming up from you. So what's your band like? Who or how did you pick your band, or is it close friends, relatives, or tell me a little bit about your band?
it's the guy actually. I've played with quite a few guitarists in the past, and the guy that's playing for me now, I actually reached out to him in 2024, but he had other stuff going on, and his name is Caleb Rains, and he actually sings like blues stuff too. So he has a great voice, but he has a band already, so. He reached out to them and he already knows all my stuff. So, and they
Wow.
agreed to play for me. So we're gonna
Cool.
start rehearsals here pretty soon. So yeah, I'm super excited. Everything's coming together,
It sounds like
and
it. Yes.
it's almost overwhelming, but I'm excited. So
No, and we're gonna see your single keep moving up the charts, I'm sure.
I hope so. I feel like it's just one of those songs that needs to be out there, like so people like will recognize Conway Twitty, you know,
I know.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
obviously, and it's just it was so well put together with the Conway Twitty songs at the end. I know some people don't know, they don't notice it, but if you listen to the end of the song, the last half of the song, there's four of his songs that are intertwined in the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know Conway Twitty, go listen to Goodbye Time,
Yes. Oh,
uh,
he's amazing.
Linda on His Mind, Tight Fitting
Mm-hmm.
Jeans, and then the final is Hello Darling. So
Yes. Yes. Oh, such good time in music when just bringing up those Conway song titles, and you did a phenomenal job on the song. Everything is just perfect, and so we're going
thank
to
you
get
so
you
much.
out to some stages and get some shows going. And by the way, also Conway kind of mood is also out to streaming. It's out to radio, but you can find it on streaming also. That's a good
Oh
way to
yeah,
listen. You can
I've
look
had
Ellie
people
on.
reach
Yeah, go
out
look
from
up Ellie
France and
Koen on all of your streaming because if in case you're not hearing it on the radio, you can have it right in your palm of your hand.
right.
Call it up and take a listen to it. So awesome. Well, any other people you want to mention, like with you just getting started with us in my first interview with you. So who has been some of your biggest cheerleaders and supporters along the way in your music career?
Oh wow. Of course, my mom. She's like number one. I mean, she used to take me to all my gigs growing up. She did everything. She put everything on the line, honestly, to get me where I needed to go. Influences. I've had quite a few. My most recent. There's so many people, but one influencer that really, really has stuck out in the last year, and he's since passed. His name was Shake Anderson, and he used to play for Aretha Franklin. He's been in the studio with Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder,
Yes.
and he was such a big influence on me to keep moving forward no matter what. And him, and then I have another guy. His name's Wayne Gray. Um, Wayne actually plays saxophone for the Commodores right now, and he's been a big cheerleader lately for me. I know one person everybody knows in Fort Worth. If you don't, you should. His name is Rod Wilson. I met him at Magnolia Motor Lounge when it was off 7th Street for the first time, and this was probably 5 or 6 years ago. and he would put me on the stage with his Motown band so I could sing a few songs just to get out,
Mhm.
and be out and about and get to know more people. And he's just been a cheerleader. I actually saw him the other night, Tuesday night, when I did the songwriters at Magnolia. He showed up. So it was crazy. He would get me up, and I don't know if he wants me to say this, but he would get me up for two songs, and he would still pay me $50. And I was like, "Why are you paying me? I just sang two songs."
Oh my
But
gosh, so
I know
nice.
he's such a supporter. I'm like, you didn't have to do that,
Oh,
But there's been so many people along the way. There's too many to say, but those are the number ones, and the people that have been around me the last couple of years. Besides the friends and the family that I have that are very supportive of everything. So
well, it sounds like you're like in really good hands. Like you really,
I'm
you
in
have
pretty
some,
good
yes,
hands.
you are, you
I've
have
had
it
other
going on. That's for sure, Ellie.
I have a lot of artists reach out to me to get contact information and stuff. So, and I welcome it because I'm a huge supporter, especially of women. Like I know one lady, I know the lady that did the fiddle on my last two songs. Her name's Rachel Stacy, and
I
she's a
know Rachel Stacey. I
yeah,
love her.
she's like
Adore her. Come to find, I haven't seen her in a while. I'm so glad you brought that up. Yes,
yeah.
she's a doll. Oh, she's so talented. Oh my
She's
gosh.
touring. She's doing a lot of stuff right now, and I'm so excited for her. And she's been a cheerleader for me as well. I feel like in any time I come across a woman who's a songwriter or a singer, I give them my number and I'm like, hey, reach out to me anytime if you have any questions. Like, I'm always for the artist. I would show up to hear people play and tip them even though I didn't have enough money,
Oh,
because I know the struggle's real. So.
uh-huh. Yeah, we have some very strong, powerful, amazing, talented females in the business right now.
Oh,
And
for sure.
yes, yes, it's exciting. Yeah, well that's good. So on the personal side, what are maybe some of your hobbies or interests or fun facts about you?
Well, if you don't already know, I love cars.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've always been into like racing, drag racing, Formula One. One of my good friends owns a Formula One team in Dallas, so I'm really into that stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Um,
I used to love NHRA. Oh my gosh.
oh yeah.
Yes, that was huge. Yes.
Yeah, I'm really into cars. I'm woman all day. I like to go shopping and do stuff, but I also I'm kind of a tomboy sometimes.
Mhm, mhm.
So yeah, I'm really into cars, more sports cars. So, but I do like racing.
Awesome. So any dates coming up that you want to share while we're visiting before we get off of here?
The next one I have is actually with another radio station. It's the Twin Peaks and it just came about.
Oh
So
yes, yes.
it's the Twin Peaks for Texas
Is it
uh
Red Hot
Red.
Texas Radio?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes.
I'm gonna do that song swap on.
That's a cool thing. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited. It's gonna be on March 18th.
Yeah.
So,
That's good. And I think maybe I saw you, did you do a bit of a radio tour out to some of the radio stations?
yes, I just did two recently, and I have I think I have one coming up. So it's everybody's coming to me, but hopefully I'll start doing tours and I can take my guitar player with me 'cause that'd be fun. I'd like to get out and sing. So,
Oh yes, yes, yes. I would
yeah.
love that
My
here too.
Yeah. My favorite thing is studio, honestly. I feel like studio is my home, but I equally do enjoy getting out on the road and being in front of people. So,
That was something I meant to ask you. Where do you record at?
oh, I recorded a little bit at EMP Studios in Fort Worth with Matt Butler, but everything else was done up in Nashville at Baird Music Group. So I went up there and I recorded the both of the songs, and we did most of the stuff there. But Rachel Stacy and then Gary Grammer did the harmonica on my album. or my album, my 2 songs. And they did that down here. So
Well, that's so good to know. You're doing such a good job. Keep up the good work. And we look for great things coming from you, Ellie. I'll be following along.
thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you're so welcome. And where could everybody find you? Well, let's just spell it Ellie, and then last name is Koen.
Yes, it's
That's
ELLIKOEN.com.
okay. There you go. All right. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast and best of luck in everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Texas Toast Podcast. And now, big news. If you're a lover of Texas country red dirt music, you can now go listen to our station, Texas Toast Radio. Log on to texastoastradio.com to hear a mix of all your Texas country favorites.